There's this myth that people from inland California don't have the capacity to lead significant policy change. We're really proud that we're proving that wrong.
We're a community-driven advocacy organization. Part of our role is demystifying the law.
And then identifying sort of what are the opportunities to make sure that your voice is heard. Our advocacy and partnership with community residents has resulted in policy that will shift the culture of decision-making.
If you've been to prison, if you're a veteran trying to re-enter the workforce, or you have a history of homelessness, you're often labeled as unemployable. At Kitchens for Good, we are rescuing food, preparing beautiful meals with that food, and we're providing individuals who have been labeled as unemployable with the skills they need to get a job. They go out into the workforce and they're employed at some of the top restaurants in San Diego County. At the heart of Kitchens for Good, we believe that all food has power and all people have potential.
There are zip codes in this country where being born into this zip code is a life sentence of poverty. My path is focused on making sure that youth of color who are growing up in under-resourced communities have access to banking so that when they're earning their first paychecks, they have the opportunity to bank, save, and build credit. If you put these tools in the hands of young people, they will make amazing things happen.
Most of the people who are in prison for serious and violent crimes are actually survivors of serious and violent crimes. While in prison, there are almost no programs to help them understand the role of trauma in their actions. And so that's the gap that we fill. Then we represent them in front of the parole board so they can come home.
Thank you, man.
Watsonville and Salinas are just an hour south of Silicon Valley. Why are these companies continuously looking for talent in other parts of this country when there's brilliant, young, diverse talent that exists right outside their corporate headquarters? I took what Silicon Valley has been doing and brought that to local communities that have been forgotten. We have students that are getting high school elective credit, but they're also getting workforce skills at the same time. We're building social capital for young people that haven't had it before.
Asian American immigrant communities have really been left out of decision-making and left out of power. They're fence-line communities to some of the biggest industrial polluters in the state. APEN is an environmental justice organization. We organize Asian American immigrant and refugee families around the intersection of poverty, racism, and pollution. It really is all about building the new, clean, and healthy infrastructure that these communities need to be resilient.